Yo, beautiful people, it is Rio here. Welcome back to more The Last of Us. Before we begin, please leave a like, as it prevents me from ending it all.
Hey, how you doing, little man?
That was a close one, huh?
What about me? How am I
Not
feeling?
one of our finest moments, but we made it out.
Yeah.
I'm hurt over here. I'm limping. I can't move. Honestly, Joel took a lot of damage getting through that.
Hey, look at that. Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it. What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? When I was with Henry, I took out a couple of infected by myself. You'd be proud.
Yeah.
We're about to enter a barren home to find the treasures of once was. Here we have a note. The looting note. Another night, another shooting. I could see the muzzle flashes coming from the Carson's window. I stayed up the entire night with the whole family in one room. I doubt anybody got any sleep. It's only a matter of time before the looters try to break into our house. We have to get out of here. That skinny man approached us again. He traded more of his bullets for some of our food. He offered us to join him in his hideout. He says it's secure and, more importantly, hidden. Easily defendable is how he described it. He said that the only reason he trusts me is because I have kids. I don't think we can stay here anymore. He seems like a trustworthy guy. I'm going to suggest to everyone tomorrow that we take him up on his offer. Kyle. Interesting.
Well, that wasn't a good idea, now was it?
So now we're seeing everything in reverse. So Kyle was a part of the people that Ish recruited from out here, and due to dire circumstances, Kyle had to, he didn't want to be with Ish, but considering all the loots and all the scavengers and stuff who were being assholes to him, he took up the offer of Ish's kindness. So now I'm just scavenging through the houses.
It was pretty intense back there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, a friend of mine, Marlene, asked him to take me to the Fireflies.
You seem to get along well.
Yeah, well, now I just boss him around. Isn't that right, Joel?
He's keeping himself rather contained considering the pain he's in right now.
What was this place like without infected? Can't even imagine it.
Damn. When you've been raised in a world like this and this is all you know. And, well, she doesn't know what our world is like. Free from the cordyceps. Harsh realities. One of the key things that I want to do in Suburbs is try and get as much of the conversations as there is possible so we can learn a lot about Joel and Ellie. I have a gun. You loot. I shoot. Will shoot. Ooh. That's a threat.
I was just 5 when the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Barbecues. Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues, invite a ton of people. You know, I remember the smell more than anything. Weird.
So he said he was young when it all started. Did he say he was 5? If he was 5, and it's been 20 years, he'd be 25. Damn. He looked old for a 25-year-old.
We'll shoot on sight. Lots of friendly people lived here.
First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid. You remember any of that, Joel?
It's like the toilet paper situation.
Yeah, everyone barricaded themselves in their homes. And supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable of.
Fear drives a lot of people's decisions. It's a harsh world we live in. And that's true, it could happen to any one of us.
Doggies.
You're gonna want to stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
What is this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way. Joel?
That's true. This thing drive around and play real loud, creepy music, and kids would come running out to buy ice cream.
You're totally fucking with me.
Serious.
Man, you lived in a strange time.
Told you so.
And who knows, maybe in part 2, Ellie will get to be a part of that strange time. Now check this out. This is something that...
You alright?
Yeah, ceiling's falling apart.
Get me up there. I think when I first played this, I didn't hear her say that, and I never saw the triangle. And it was... It's very subtle the way she said, get me up there. It was very quiet. So minute. But it happened. This is why.
You find anything?
Here you go.
Thank you.
And there we have it. A melee training manual to upgrade our skill set. The Suburbs area is a really awesome way to see the conversations between Joel, Ellie, and two other people, Henry and Sam, and the contrasting of worlds and how Ellie and Sam, two children born and raised into this world, see the world in comparison to someone like Henry, who was too young to remember the world before him, and then Joel, a man who's been here way before. So those two dogs here were quite weak, and Joel says to watch out for the dogs. Now, we know in part 2 there's going to be dogs, and I feel like we're going to see why we're going to need to watch out for them. Especially enemy dogs. So, if we go into this room, first, there's a comic up here. Woohoo!
Really like this.
And then if we go up here, here's another note. Survivor's note. One open door, that's all it took. One of us forgot to close the door and a horde of those monsters entered into our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning on the outside. Susan and a couple of kids are with me. As far as I know, we're the only survivors. I had to hold Susan so she wouldn't run back in there. Go back for the bodies. It's just too dangerous. She lost her children, and I have no clue what to say to her. Every part of my being just wants to give up. It'd be so easy to surrender to this world. I can't do that though. I have too much faith in humanity. I've seen that we are still capable of good. We can make it. I have to stay strong. For her. Ish. So what we learn from that is Ish clearly, I think he did fall in love with Susan. And he was a very positive person. However, in his positive nature, And one false move, they eventually lost a lot of them. Did Ish continue to survive? Will we see Ish in Last of Us Part 2? Who knows? Who knows? I would actually like to see a DLC of his story to see how it all unfolds and whether it actually has any relevance. Even if it doesn't have any relevance, it's nice to know that there is a small story out there about a character that potentially had a good side to him. He wasn't just all violence and aggression. He was actually a pretty decent fellow. Many props to the bro-ish.
Oh, check this out. They're hoping
Where are these?
you.
Hey, Sam? Be careful.
Yeah. Okay.
Henry is so serious.
Oh,
Damn it. Alright, your turn.
okay. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Boosh! I am a natural.
Luck.
Oh, was it?
That was luck.
Alright, get out of here. You're getting cocky. Here we go. Fuck!
Horrible.
Alright. It's a tie.
No. You clearly got destroyed.
How did I clearly get destroyed? That's practically a tie.
Yeah, okay.
None of the adults will intervene here, kids. This is all up to you. Alright, you guys are civil. Now let the big boys do it.
There'll come a day where kids can just be kids again.
Let's go.
I like their reaction of Joy's just like, "Hey, let's go." Doesn't want to reply to that.
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
How are we gonna find them?
I know a guy. A brother, actually. He was a firefly. Last I heard, he was in Wyoming. We get there, we find him, we find the fireflies. What do you say, you in?
Sounds like a good plan, man.
Anywho, the puns. There is one more pun. And it should come...
Okay, you guys are killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
What is that?
Just bear with me. You want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it was too cheesy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's so stupid.
And there you have it. Ellie has punned us all
right,
out.
I got a joke for you.
Let's
Oh.
hear it.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know why.
Because then it would be a foot.
That is so dumb. I love it.
I got one for you. So I keep trying to find some jokes about unemployed people, but unfortunately, none of them work. So the last thing that I want to show here in the suburbs is if we go up here, this is one of those easy to miss things. If we look up here, no, we have a firefly pendant. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Matthew White. Very cool. And from this point on, let's continue. Going back to the topic of the dogs in The Last of Us Part 2, we know that the enemy is going to have dogs and they're going to be hostile, but do you think Ellie will also get a dog, and that dog will be her companion, and then Ellie can perhaps whistle and give the dog commands.
Get out! Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street. All right, now. Y'all stay here.
No.
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey, be careful.
Interesting how Joel points out the fact about Ellie when he says, "Don't you start," you know. It's because he knows she's going to react.
Yeah, hide in that house. See if that helps.
Oh shit! Ducky mushroom.
When's your little buddy gonna come out?
We've got a lot of naughties coming in.
Get him, boy.
Oh sh! Yo, he just straight yeeted the guy off the stair. Let's go. One thing I used to like to do when I did this level, you check this chair OP in the right hands. You can use it as deflections. This man's got a lot of parts to buy his military sniper. Only Last of Us multiplayer people would understand that one. Check this out. Check this out. Look at the power of this. The power of that chair. He becomes invisible. Joel is a warrior of the chair. See that? He is a meister. What are your intentions?
I'll look around over here. You guys.
Come out,
See
come out,
that?
wherever you are.
See that? I'm invisible, bro. I am legit Harry Potter and his invisibility cloak, y'all. I'm Harry Potter, bro. You can't see me. I've got me invisible cloak on. You can stand there with your shotgun and you can look all up like, but at the end of the day, I'm invisible. You can't see any of this.
I know where you are.
I'll search out here. Check over that way.
Once again, hello, mate.
Oh, where'd you go? I'm gonna light you up.
No. Very glitchy.
When's your little buddy gonna come out?
I've got to be very careful here, cause everyone's freaking powerful. I gotta keep myself just out of sights here. And then we're gonna yeet this. And you got crap aim. And now comes deception.
Whoa.
Run! Let's go, bruh! That's not the room. This is the room. Come here, you military sniper piece of... You think you can hide from me? You and your cool ass hoodie? I'm gonna steal your gun. Alright. I always enjoyed this part. Just immaculate strength on the gun. Check this out. One shot power. Man, it'd be great to have Joel as your cover. Look at this. Yeah, having Joel be on your team. I'd pick that team any day. Straight in the guts. Missed that headshot though. Whoo!
Guys. Come on, Joel.
You cheeky son of a beesh. He moved his head at the last pinnacle second. No one shoots my Ellie and gets away with it. I am the one who snipes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Head explosions, yo. Who else are they shooting? They seem to be shooting some other people. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh, so these are the hunters again. The hunters of Pittsburgh now own the suburbs.
Come on, Henry.
And there's the corpsey truck. Yeah, you guys are back. You guys don't have Joel on your freaking side with manning a freaking sniper. Look at him, bruh. I remember when I first played this, bro, I was shooting the tank so much. I thought that you had to get rid of the tank. Oh, hello. Yo, absolutely obliterated that guy's arm. Obliterated that guy in the back. We'll get rid of this man in the back. Then we'll go for a tracking headshot. There we go. That's beautiful. However, Henry, Sam, Ellie, you guys gotta dip. You guys gotta dip more than freaking reduced cream and onion soup and blueberry chips. Check this out. Oh, he's trying to molly my crew. You trying to molly my crew, yo? Pop your head out. See how it looks. See what it looks like when you pop your head out. Hey? Oh, I missed! No, I scared him. I intimidated him. Alright?
Oh, that was intense.
That's why he dropped the molly.
Sam?
I
Yeah,
freaked
I'm
him
okay.
out. That was part of my
Thanks, Joel.
strategy. Don't put the gun down just
Look at
yet.
this.
All right, we did it.
We should move.
Hell yeah, you should.
Sam!
Henry!
And this is contraction of cordyceps infection.
Sam, are you okay?
If you notice, when a character gets
I said I'm fine.
contracted, there are actual in-game
move.
segments that trigger off these moments.
Hurry up, hurry up.
I don't even know if that hit. Did that hit? Rude. Yeah, my hit markers aren't registering for them. Oh no, that's a fail. That's a clean hit. I can't hit that one.
No.
That is a lot of clickers. What if in part 2 there are missions with that much clickers? That would be mental.
You're okay.
Still in here. Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Let's go.
I gotta say, when I first played this, I was thankful that they skipped that, because I was like, I do not want to fight that. I do not want this.
Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good? Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
Given this time, do you reckon Henry would actually been able to ride anything?
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Joel's a pretty honest guy. He knows the truth. He's
Well,
like,
it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
they didn't get that
No.
pork and beef.
Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
Oh no, they did
I'd
get
say
the
we all
pork and
did
beef.
pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
A lot of people don't like to show their
Let's see.
fears. It's true.
Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
That's the key thing about her. She
Those
fears
things out there.
loss.
What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on. That they're with their families. Like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot. There.
That's
He
the
doesn't know
toy
about it.
she
Can't take it
steals.
away.
I showed that to y'all. Leave a like if
All right. I'm
you
pooped.
saw that.
I'll see you tomorrow.
That's a dumb move. To not tell them.
Damn. That smells good.
Good morning.
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
Oh,
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
okay. Sam?
See, I was just gonna ask, why didn't they hear any sound effects?
Shit, he's turning!
But he was at that first stage, where they don't make noise.
Brother! Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you alright?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam? Henry? Henry, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
This is your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Oh my god.
That is very deep, very heavy. And I feel like a lot of people, especially me, probably may have paused the game or decided to stop after that, because I remember that was very deep, very heavy, and I was like, yo, I've like strained myself going through the entire Pittsburgh section. I need time to relax after that. And that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Stay tuned for more of the adventures of Joe and Ellie, and I will see yous all in the future. Stay moist, everybody.